Okay, just a little history on my bike riding experiences. I've been riding a bicycle for about 25 years now, mostly to get to work. The reason why I started riding the bicycle was to stay in shape for the ski season, because I used to do a lot of skiing and I wanted to stay in shape during the summer so I could keep up with those little kids on the hill. I'm a lot older now, but now I ride all the time because I really enjoy it. And it does save me a lot of money too, because they charge us to park at work, which is ridiculous. Just recently I switched over to a pedal assist bicycle, a 2017 Giant Dirt E Plus. It's a mountain bike, but I changed the knobby neck tires over to the Schwalbe Big Bend tires. Still a fat tire, but this will be the second time I changed the chain and rear cassette. You got to do those at the same time. I tried extending the rear cassette by just changing the chain, but it was just skipping. And that's how you know you need a new cassette or chains when it starts skipping in gears. And it's the highest gear on my bike that wears out, because that's what I ride in most of the time. I got to get to that 32 kilometers an hour. I'm no expert. I just like doing things myself if I can do them. And it's not that hard to do. I think I just use one specialty tool that I need to get the cassette off, and that's it. It's not really that difficult. You'll see in the video later. So let's get at her. Okay, let's go. I'm changing the cassette. You really have to change the chain too, or else they just don't work together. This is an older chain. This chain is dirty because it needs replacing. The cassette's wore out. They have these missing links right here. So they have a specialty tool to change those. But I just use these snap ring pliers and they seem to work okay. I don't like buying tools for one certain thing. Hold a rag underneath for extra pressure. Put this on here. And you really gotta press, and there it goes. Like that. Make sure you don't get hit with the chain when it comes flying out. If you're just changing the cassette, you don't need to take the chain apart. But like I said, you gotta change the chain and the cassette at the same time. Just take this sprocket off. You can use one of these chain whips. I made this one myself. I had to put a little extension on it. So you just put that on like this to hold it. And then undo the nut. But if you're not going to use this again, because it's all wore out, you can just use these. This whip is probably cheaper to buy online than one of these, but I had one of these. And also, this is a 15/16 socket. You can just use a adjustable wrench too. But you need this tool, cassette locking ring tool. You have to buy that. That's the only thing that fits in here. So you have to hold this really tight, because that nut is on there really tight. There. That wasn't too bad. Just take that off. The nut comes off with it. Yeah, now you can take it to the bench and disassemble it. Okay, I got it on the bench now. You can just spin this off. The locking nut, which is filthy dirty. Clean that. And there's some separated pieces here. This one only comes with 2 highest gears. And then the rest come off all at once. That seems wobbly in there. Yeah, the whole thing comes off at once. You should clean this I just got a cleaner here that I'm going to spray on a rag. Clean those splines. Might as well clean the nut at the same time. So you don't really need any specialty tools. You can, as long as you got some tools, you should be okay. Don't take it to the bike shop. They'll charge you a fortune. Probably already told you on this video. I got the cassette from the UK because I couldn't get it here. I think because of the pandemic. They say you should grease it too, so I just got some all-purpose lube here. Got a new cassette. Yeah. Looks like I need a knife. Whoa! I think it's a little overkill, this knife. Just holds everything together. Well, you don't need to keep the old nut. They give you a new one. These two are separate. So you got to find on the spline the biggest one, and there's the biggest one in here. You just got to line them up. We'll see. It only goes one way. There it goes. You need that tool to put this on again. Make sure it's not cross-threaded. And then you got to check the instructions. See what it's torqued to. And it doesn't tell you. I'm just going to tighten it up and torque it to the right setting later. When I find out, I'll do that later. I'm not going to do that now. You don't need another tool to hold it, you just hold the wheel. Okay, that's done. Okay, you can use the same tool to snap in that missing link, master link, back into place. This is a pedal assist bike, so you have to use special chain for electric pedal assist bikes. They're supposed to be stronger. I wish the cassettes were stronger, but they don't sell one especially for electric bikes. This isn't just an electric bike, it's a pedal assist. You still have to pedal it. I'm not that old. So I'm going to stick it in here. I'm going to pull it apart. There, it's like that, snapped in. Good to go. That's the end of the repair. Easy.